Hey, how's it everyone? Hope you're having a good day. It's Sunday and we are going to be starting the Talos Principle Reawakened. This is one of those that I meant to start playing like 3 or 4 weeks ago or something like that. And stuff just kept coming up. I think like I got sick and other games came up and I wanted to try some stuff and yeah. But now we're here, and now we're actually going to start playing it. So, yeah, I actually haven't played the original, so I know it's a puzzle game, and it has a little less action and is a little more serious. Hey, Ignis, what's up, Corey? Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I know that it's a little less action and a little less comedic than Portal. But yeah, so puzzle games. Let's see if I embarrass myself. All right, let's go to hell. All right. Let me know if the game is too loud or too soft or anything like that. You like watching people play puzzle games? You just want to see me embarrass myself. I'm just kidding. Starting child process. I'm a child? Ah, I'm a robot. Whoa. Ooh.
Behold, child.
What? Who?
You
What?
are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear
Looks a little
now
overgrown,
my
guy.
voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Okay. Left shift to sprint. Ah, see, in here in this puzzle game we can sprint, but we can't sprint in convenience. You can't run in convenience stores apparently. Oh, you can actually just walk through that. Okay, cool. Ow. Take jammer. Okay, I think I actually, while I was testing, I think I actually played the first level. So I kind of know what's happening. At least for this part. I just accidentally broke in vampire crawlers just right. Ooh. You stay. Who makes a garden with Gatling guns? I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I'll explore and see what I can discover. Oh. I don't know if I went here. Oh, it just puts me in the back here again. Okay. Basically one turning every encounter now. Nice. Ooh.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome.
You don't have Gatling guns in
And
your garden,
within each,
no.
I have hidden a sigil.
I mean, why make
It is your
trials?
purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Ooh, eternal light. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works. I'm terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. Well, you know, breaking world geometry is a common problem. Alright, let's start here. Oh. Oh, there's 3 parts in here. Okay. A switch out of reach. Anything in here? Ooh. I'm not sure how much I can actually play this game before I start getting motion sick or anything like that. Good old Unreal Engine. You know what? I think I actually, when I was doing this to test the game and test sound levels, I think I actually did this one without doing the switch somehow or another. Any settings to help? I think I've done most of the ones that I can. So I think... Let's make field of view a little bigger. Motion blur sprint is already off. Head bobbing is off. Maybe I'll turn carryable item bobbing off. Oh, you can do third person. Interesting. Let's see. I wonder if third person will help. Third person might help.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
We're spelling out Elohim? Is that what we're doing? Oh! Owies.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them. For they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Ow. Is there another one? Or something? Whoa. You stay away. Oh, I forgot I can sprint in this game. There's only one, huh? Okay. shoot. I'm scared. Hey, I did it. The very beginning puzzles.
Well done, child.
Yay, thank
Only
you.
one more sigil is needed.
Oh. Striding the beaten path. Ow. You're scary, guys. Don't be scared, we're here with you. We got Death Stars coming at us.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
All right. Going to the temple. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This way? Okay. L. Use a ranger. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Where am I going? Where's your temple, bro? Is there a map? Journal empty, no texts found. No. Whoa, what the? Whoa. Where am I supposed to go? So I went through here. Is the next one over here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't think I have the things. Unless you can actually flip. Oh wait. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. Use computer. Mounting local disks. 47 million distributed resources found. Okay, that's a lot. Hello, world. Help. List. Welcome. From Nadia Sarabhai, Institute for Applied to to Alexander Drennan, something nomadics. Welcome to the team. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is, so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. It's also something I want to clarify. I realize that nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like that, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. G. Let's do this. Okay. Close. Athena. Athena in the garden of the Hesperides. Did not trust them, but they moved with such grace and such nobility that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow. Okay, that's creepy. Confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles messed up stuff over here and then gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay. Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, but put it together, try to make some sense of it. Pretty sure there's a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Except, I'm middle-aged, so... And I'm a robot. Middle-aged robot now. New texts. Okay, cool. Great. What is this? Probably need to go get the things that are in here, right? Might as well. Is there a map? Let's see. Controls. Key bindings. Interaction needs. Pick up. Avoid targeting. What? What does that do? I have no idea. Toggle perspective, photo mode, journal, reset. I guess there isn't. Fly. I guess at some point I can fly. We'll see how those go.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Okay. But I don't know how to get around sometimes. Can I grab this from here? Yep. Bam, bam. I'm wondering if I just don't have, because this might, that avoid targeting thing might be something that that I might need later on. Maybe there's a trick later on. Maybe that's why he's saying. Because with just the two, Oh. 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 Boom. That's smart. Except I'm stuck now. All right. I feel like I'm looking at a whole bunch of Tetris pieces. Peephole. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, now I can take this. And put it down here. And jam one of these scary death balls. Balls! I wonder what they're supposed to be called. I'm just going to call them death balls for now. Scary death ball. Okay. Did someone just go and take out all the heads of these things? It's like all the things have no heads. It's all a bit disturbing. All right. Now we go to this area. Whatever that means. Ooh, there's a glowy thing. What's the glowy thing do?
Step into the light, child.
Okay.
And my temple will be revealed.
Optimizing for my system. Ah.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Oh. Is this how many puzzles I have?
There are mysteries in my garden.
Hidden roads
and secret gates.
This doesn't look so secret.
If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
So we do puzzles to get puzzle pieces so that we can solve puzzles so that we can get to other puzzles. Okay, all the stuff in that direction's done, so let's go get the dash. Poking a sleeping lion. Oh. Aha. Huh. Huh. How do we do this? Oh, let's see what it's... Okay, we might be able to just... Run! Okay, that worked. That worked. Is there anything else in here? Like, I feel like my JRPG radar is going off and like going like there must be a chest back here, right? I mean, they made this area, so there must be a chest back here. The Bombastics. Oh, and there's only one. This is scary. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, we got everything in this level, I think. Oh, but there's a star. There's a star somewhere in there, right? Is that what that's saying? There's 2 stars? 2 stars? So somewhere in here there's a star.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story.
GG, thank you. But now I'm curious as to where the star is. Maybe I might have to look it up. Unless the stars have to do with the computer things. Because I don't think they're just going to show me a sign. Like, I'm suspicious of... Like, I'm suspicious of this place over here. Except I don't see any... jammer. The jammer is over there. No, this is where we started, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, this is where we started. And now I'm lost. Well, almost GG then. Thanks. See, I guess we can't get back to the very beginning. Can only go back this far. Why? Why is that? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Google Talos Principle Stars Guide. Hints and complete solutions. Stars are secret items that can be used to unlock secret levels. Level A1. I don't even know what they look like, guys. What do they look like? To the gate to the right of only 2 of us. Okay, so that's not here. Alright. Or to the right of the gate behind a wall. Is that what this was? Was this only the 2 of us? Do I have to keep looking for all the walls? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Yeah, let me find... Maybe it's in the plaza section? Maybe I need to look a picture up or something. Because I don't remember what the names of these places are. Oh, there it is. Outnumbered. A switch out of reach. Only the 2 of us. So somewhere to the gate to the right of only the 2 of us. So it's this gate. And there's a switch somewhere. Oh, okay. What a pain in the buttocks. What a pain in the buttocks. And there's a jet. So is there a jammer somewhere in here? You would think, right? Why to get the secret stars, gotta solve more puzzles. I might have to come back later. Do I get a jammer? Is that what that little thing on there is? Because I don't see any jammer in here. You guys see anything? I don't see anything. And I can't take a jammer from out there. There's no way to do anything there. Well, I guess I'll look it up. How to Talos Principle. How to get first star. Oh, I have to go back and get a jammer? There's another. Oh, moving too fast. Moving too fast. Ow. I have to take one of these jammers. There we go. Yeah, I have no knowledge of this game. Okay. Which one was it? Was it here? Yeah, it was here. There we go. I have a star. Okay. Now those ones I might end up having to just look up, because that was not particularly easy. I mean, if I happen upon them, great, but... Alright, that was World 1, and I got all the stuffs. Alright. 2.
Let this be our covenant.
Okay.
These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them.
Yeah, as long as I don't get shot by a Gatling tower.
There you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Is it like the Tower of Babel or something? Ian. Ian, my first day at the Institute for Applied Noematics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. But what if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses? And I'm complete buffoon. Maybe they all were just kidding about letting me work there. What? Seriously? Trembling, I walk in right at the entrance. There's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute of Applied Noematics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabai shows up smiling. We're trying to find a cool acronym, but then the institute was founded. She says, INAN, IAPN, INAPNO. It all sounds stupid. Then it just works, so we called it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about it, calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. Okay. Athena analysis. Blah, blah, blah. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, and we should not go as far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should blah. Note 2, we have no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective flaw, limited senses tell us. String of numbers. social reality, belief, and objective reality matter come into effect. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of 𝐅𝐸𝐴, the protagonist questions her mentor on the hash mark, slash things. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of ending. Stuff's ending. Okay. Talos Principle. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he is made of bronze and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses blood. May we not then say that Talos, I don't know how to pronounce it actually. Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man. He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires, and indeed in the tale of the Argonauts that was the cause of his downfall. And then a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials, according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Okay. Getting deep, I guess. Let's run MLA. Do you understand what I'm saying? What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed to primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interactions with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from July 1995 to 27th of June 2030F. Okay, bye. Exit. All right. Let's take a look over here. Suicide mission. I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Where does it go? I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Ow. Rewind. Rewind. I must have clicked outside of the thing. All right. We'll jam it. Turn this on. Can we get to shoot? Nope. Oh. What happened there? Okay, that worked.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own.
I'm not sure if I'm
Therefore,
learning
I
or if
will
I'm
not
just
guide
doing
you,
shit and seeing what
unless
sticks.
it is necessary.
Ooh, look at this. This is pretty.
In the beginning were the world.
Oops. I guess robots don't swim. We're running. This is a kind of big area, guys. Oh, why is this? Why is the computer way the heck out here? Error log. Cannot load archive. That day I often remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed under shade on flowers, which wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought, and how. Yeah, that's great. The human machine. One day you discover that you are not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You can continue to work or continue to live your life the way you before and nothing could change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Oh, this is some kind of 𝐅𝐸𝐥𝐥 solutions. Some kind of like essay, like test. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just more stuff. Run MLA. Unable to... Okay. Library assistant is busy. Meow. Meow. What's this? Ha! I'm just running around on the off chance that the star is hanging out somewhere up beyond. I don't think I would have actually even got that. Oh, what is this? Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that is not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Bob. That voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. Faith. See, I can go through this much water. I can't submerge myself. Okay, I think I've made a circuit. Of the island. Well, I'll know once we hit the computer. Okay, there we are. This is a big area. And it's got a lot of empty space, so it's not that easy to find where those... Oh, what is this? I say as I find some random new thing, I'm like, I don't know what this is. Is that the secret? No, that's not the secret. Okay. The guards must be crazy. Oh. Oh, I don't like it here. Oh! Oh, what happened to the one over there? Because I rewound, it just went away? Or it's one of those that's supposed to explode. Is that why? Huh. Okay. Okay, I see the other piece over there. I don't know how, like, finding the stars is a pain in the butt. I guess it's kind of meant to be, but... like, it makes you kind of want to poke around at these, like, weird places. Alright. First, you do this. Hall of Windows. Oh, okay. Big brain. Can I get to all the way to... no, I guess not. Oh well. Okay, so... okay, we must... there must be some way that we're supposed to... oh, this is kind of pretty. Don't think... oh. Okay. Okay. Look at the brain on this one. Look at my brain. I'm braining. Oh, this one actually has its head. All right. All right. Where is the next star? You know what? I'm not going to worry about I'm not going to worry about the secrets. We'll just play the game as the game is. Now we've got stuff. If we find stuff, we find stuff. Ooh. Oh, Ding-chan, you're awake. Alright, let's see. Now we have... Interesting. Interesting. That must give me something, huh? This requires more sigils, okay. Alright, I guess we just keep going. List. Access comm portal. Run troubleshooter. Yes. Troubleshooting. Think you'd like help accessing network. The most common cause of networks holding insufficient count. Please enter the admin password. Admin. Try again. Trust no one. Let me in. Yes. Complete all fields. Begin certification program. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Question 1 of 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. What is your subjective reaction to this image? Face. Yeah, all viable passwords. What best describes a person? A rational animal. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty child. I was expecting you're walking through the desert and you come upon a turtle on its back. Something. No, then we're in Blade Runner. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is. So what do? Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. Offer half the water. You receive a notification when part 2 has been generated. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh. AI feedback. I don't really actually want to read this stuff. I mean, I guess it's got the background and stuff like that, but, Straton of Stagiro is a Greek materialistic philosopher associated with the peripatetic school. Pata. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of this writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Okay, that's unfortunate. Why is there 20, 21, 1, a bit tied up. Huh. Oh. The star was right there. I've got to do this thingamajigger. That was easier to find. That was far easier to find. All right, next puzzle. It is an escalating problem. Seek messengers' blessings.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Okay. To put the trial aside. What? Why is it? Why are you attacking me? I'm just trying to read. I spent much time working for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized it isn't for me to seek his help. It is for me to help myself. Wow, wow, this one is an interesting one. Ooh! Oops. I jump every time I die.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Go away. Bye-bye. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. Art. Unlock door. Hmm. I'm confused. There's a hole there. But not here. So this must have something to do with something, right? Yeah, you can see you can take out that one up there. There must be another around here, right? Unless this is one of those where I have to come back later for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can solve this one right now. What was that? What did it do glitchy? Locked me up and swallowed the key. Okay. Come back later, so it's a Metroidvania. Yeah. Something. Oh, okay. I've got a key. Okay. Can I get the key back? No. Okay. Interesting. That was where the key was. Okay. Grab another jammer. Haha! And there's a ladder. Oh. Haven't tried this one. Stashed for later. Huh. Okay, I've got keys. Great. I don't know where the door is, though. Okay, here's the door. Okay, now I have a jammer. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Yay! Yay! And I don't have to go back through them. Yay! Woo! Okay, do I have enough for this now? I have unlocked whatever this is.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples.
Okay.
For there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Yeah, see, I wonder... Let's take a look at that one again.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words.
Okay.
Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos.
Alright, this is the one, right?
And have faith.
Seek messengers'
The
blessings.
counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
So does that mean that you can actually like bypass this or something? Is that what it is? Okay, this is as far as we got last time, too. We know we can get back through here. There's a door, but we don't have the key. There's a gate over here, but we don't have another jammer. And there's no way that that one is gonna go all that way. This door... Shoot me! Shoot me! I don't see anything over there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. The key is over there. But I can't get this all that way. Like through here, I could actually jam that, but it doesn't do me any good because I need another jammer over here. I'm wondering if this is a one that, for somehow or another, do we get other abilities? I don't think so, right? Like, how do we do this one? World 1, red L. Oh, the red stuff is for the tower. Yeah, I don't think there's... See, I'd actually have to completely leave, I think. An escalating problem. Yeah, let's set an escalating problem. Why doesn't it shoot me? Yeah, I don't even know. Let's rewind. No. That's... It's got that. You can't do it that way. Let's try restarting. Let's try restarting. Oh, this is probably not going to help me. I'm not fast enough. All right. Come get me.
The counsel of my blessed messengers.
Oh my
must
god,
be
seriously,
earned.
just jump scared the heck out of me. Oh wait, there's a... Okay. I don't think this helps. I can jam that from here. I can't grab it through here. Every time I grab it... But I need it to get over here. And this doesn't help me at all. Yeah, I don't know. I have been guiding me online. Help myself. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this one. Let's see. Game mechanics are a bit awkward at that level. Things can be picked up from places sometimes and sometimes not. Oh, I'm wondering, guys. I'm wondering. Ha! Big brain. Now how to not get killed. Now how to not get killed. Owie. Okay. This probably isn't something where... Yeah, see, it's too fast. I'm so close, guys. I'm really close, but I just don't know how to do this part. Unless there's another... I don't think there's another jammer in here, guys. Does this one come all the way? No, it does. Go away. Okay. I don't see anything over here. So I've got the key. What is this area? I don't think that helps me. It's got the windows. I can jam it from there, but then I can't get through the door. You know what I mean? I wonder if this does anything. Besides put my life in danger. Oh, I think I know what it's supposed to be doing. I think I know what it's supposed to do. Except it's not. See, I'm trying to get it to. Oh my god, seriously? In third-person perspective, apparently it's too hard to fucking aim that. There we go. Yeah, okay. Third-person perspective makes it really hard to aim this sometimes. Look at the brain. Look at the brain. Look at the brain. I've got brain. All right. Next. Attention, part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Begin. Yes. 3, 2, 1, contact. Question 107. Since only animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. Since only animals... Oh, broadly disagree. Sorry. Yep. Person is under no authority other than to watch than that to which they consent. Broadly agree. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Broadly agree, sure. Value is discovered. Sure, I suppose so. Persons deserve the talent they were born into. Broadly disagree. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. I suppose so. Value is created. Yeah, sure. Alright. Okay, what do we got in here? Progress reply. Hi all, everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the upcoming weeks. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝's teams are already working, blah, 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 but you don't really need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. Mail error. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert blah, 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 find a solution, blah, 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 blah. I believe that blah, 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 blah. Preserve the non-biological components of blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 not in terms of blah, blah. Immediately, you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is blah, 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 blah. Global undertaking, blah, blah, blah. Beginnings. Strana Sagera on beginnings. Fragment. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world is created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and the contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort. And you must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Onwards. What the?
Behold, I am Elohim.
Okay.
And I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
What? I'm not excess data. You're excess data. Push it further. What is this? Is it going to blow me up? No. Not seen that before. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Woohoo! Big brain. Big brain be braining. Connectors. Now it's got connectors in this one. That's interesting. Branching it out. Okay. Hey, easy. Easy. Once we assume that that thing can connect to a whole bunch of shit, easy. Don't cross the streams. Okay. Can I get to... I might be able to get to the blue from here. Nope. There we go. Yeah, look at that, guys. I make this look easy. Well, because it is easy, probably. Oh, what is that? Is it gonna kill me?
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games.
Like
We don't
this?
just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults.
Bro,
Leave
this.
a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part
Hi,
of what
Bramble
makes us
Crow. Welcome
human.
in.
We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
How many people actually play with building blocks anymore as kids? Like I did, but I'm old. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, is there a way to get back up now? Ah! Where am I? Okay, is there a way to get up? Climb. Nope. I think I messed up, guys. I may have messed up. Oh, okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. I feel like I'm playing like Legend of Zelda all of a sudden or something. How are y'all doing? Not too bad. A little tired, but that's my own fault for like staying up until like 4 in the morning playing Diablo. That's my own fault. Anything else around here? Sir, I don't think this room is OSHA approved. How are you doing, Bramble Crow? Alright, where's the last one? I got distracted by a shiny thing and wondering whether or not that shiny thing would kill me. But what does kill you is jumping off things like this. Ah! Alright. Above all that. Huh. Okay. Is that really it? These look scary, don't they? They look like they should be killing me, but they're not. They don't do anything to me. They, oh, ooh, it tickles. It tickles. Okay. Well, we didn't see the star. But that's fine. I don't think we saw the star. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Boop, beep, I'm robot, beep, boop. It's kind of pretty, though. Look at that. All right, on to get more pieces. Beep, boop, beep. I went the wrong way. Wow. How many worlds are there? Am I here forever? I have unlocked the cube. Whatever the hell it is, I have unlocked it. I like how it makes it look like you're gonna get this, except it just sinks into the ground. It's like, okay, why'd I do that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright. 5? Oh, there's a red piece in here, too. Goody. GG. Yeah. I sent a box somewhere. I have no idea where. Beep boop. Download profile. Sure. Yes. Downloading user profile. Registering profile. Congratulations. Your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority but defended moral claims. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Why are you judging me? Why are you judging me? Display account privileges. Basic account only. Due to its outstanding notes on your account and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at the time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Access COM portal. You currently hold a basic account. Network access is restricted. Log MLA support ticket. I'm sorry I wasn't able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please. This is like talking to like the automated phone systems, like the automated customer support phone systems. ARG! Thank you. Super has generated and appended to your file. Oh God, seriously. All right. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the revolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. 𝐅𝐨𝐥𝐿𝐿, EL, blah, blah, blah. Links, download press kit, meet the team, yada, yada. Okay, cool. AI citizenship, HTML. Alexander, once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizen? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which corporation, as abstract an entity as one would imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢. Athena 8 text. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the answer. And tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth the nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent in the error. I think she finally said that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now, and Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Aww, you killed it. Alright, what do we got here? Apparently rain is fine for this robot, but wading through water is not. Alright, we'll start here. One little buzzer. What is that? That's scary. Take hexadron. What does this do? Oh. Does that do it? No. Run! 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 Does this thing kill me? I guess at least it doesn't... Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, at least that one doesn't kill me. What doesn't kill me makes me... Okay. 2. There's a blue and there's a red. No! Yay! Did I win? I win. What was that sound? Why is it making a re sounds at me? Does that mean that the star's nearby? Or is it just making weird sounds to make weird sounds, just to freak me out? I don't see anything that would be able to get to the star, so... I don't see anything. Especially since I'm stuck on a tree, I can't see anything. Okay, that sound didn't happen again. All right, whatever. Going over the fence. Oh, that's interesting. It would have to be some, like, from here, right? Oh, interesting. No, I'm stuck. Oh! Huh. Okay, that's not it. And I can't get back. I can't get back, guys. I can't get back. Restart checkpoint. Okay, let's see. Oh. Derple doodle doo. The entire area is not fenced off. God damn it. I was making it more complicated than it needed to be. Like, way more complicated than it needed to be. Also, again... having to switch perspectives sometimes because the engine just does not like aiming certain things. All right, here we go. Oh, the red one. Well, sure. Friendly crossfire, and the only thing we have is the freaking... Okay, we have a jammer. We have one jammer, and that's it, huh? Oh. Oh. I bet that has something to do with it. Okay. Okay. We're braining. We're braining. Get him! Yeah, I don't know what this does. That was way simpler than the last time. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous, says the sheep. The sheep is questioning things, guys. The sheep is questioning things. Let's see if there's anything back behind that. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I found a star. I don't know what they're good for, but I found one. All right. This is the last one? Things to do with boxes. You can stack them. And you can jump on them. Oh, why is there so much stuff here? A powerful device fashioned by the designer. What's a hexadron? Powerful device, a cube. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. You forget the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Case closed. Wrong. Okay. They must have way too much time on their hands. Oh. Oh. Herm. Okay. I've got this thing. The complex polyhedron. Oh! Well. Oh, not quite. Oh! You see the idea, right? Okay. All right. That worked. Oh, but I need that. Scared the crap out of me. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world that appears almost as if we're damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see, says Faith. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Oh, there's a star right there. There's a star right there, guys. Oh, there's another thing right there. Oh! Oh, shoot. There's two things over there. Well, I've messed up their pattern already. Okay, hoo-wee! Okay. So, okay, well, we get this. That's great. Oh, shoot! How do we get there? How do we get there? I see the star. I see the star. It's got to be from something else, because you see we would need a jammer. Or something. So let's see if there's something next door. You know what would make sense is actually to be able to actually like walk along the frickin' top of the wall, but no. It won't let us. Okay, maybe it's not here. Is there something in between? I don't see any switches this time. And I didn't see anything over there. Thoughts on Rothschild-owned central banking? I don't know if I have a thought about that. Welcome in, Quickscope. My brain's not braining too much right now. All I can do is avoid spheres that try to kill me. That is about as far as I can go today. Okay. See... oh, look. Okay, I see... Do you see that wire? That must mean that there's a switch somewhere. Oh, there you see, there's that thing up there. Huh. And then it goes from there to there. Then down into the ground. And here. Okay. Now it's got a red thing. I've got this. That's the only one I see, though. I don't see any... Do you guys see where the emitter is for that? Where is the emitter? I didn't see any red emitter. Does anyone see it? It's there. None of this does anything. Don't see an emitter in here. I don't know even where the emitter is. don't see an emitter here. There isn't even one in here. I'm confuzzled. I'm confuzzled. Can I actually take this with me up the ladder? I have to drop the tool first. Son of a bitch. Son of a beach. Restart the checkpoint. Yeah, I don't know. What is this one called again? Things to do with 2 boxes. Let's look up the anything for Google star. Things to do with 2 boxes. Wait, can you take that with you? Oh my God. That's it over there. Thank you, Google. Oh my God, seriously? That's redonkulous. Oops. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, now we know that the colors actually, the lights can go through the purple.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I
Okay.
think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
And the truth is, I have to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, back. The laser beam shooting across the thing. Oh, there's 3 red Oh god, there's 3 red things in here.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves.
Welcome back, thank you.
All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Did you write those hidden words? Display reply. Display reply. Arg. Basically, sorry, your query was not recognized. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete user account. Create a new admin account. Email the network administrator. Create new admin account. User profile, you currently have basic account. Would you like to undertake the certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? No. Lol. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. Not in that way, just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality. Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. Yeah, probably. Cicero. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? And why am I talking like this? What does the procreation of children imply in our care to continue our names and our adoptions and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills and inscriptions on monuments and panegyric depends something or another, but that our thoughts run on futurity? Cannot retrieve Tusculan disputations. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives towards good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might I can't pronounce Greek names, and not to look abroad among the ancients, for instance, so might I myself. But somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to live his life amidst toils and dangers? Chatbots. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated, true, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Ha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What is the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. I'm not a bot. I'm European. We learned these things in school. I've seen you in this chat rooms many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right. Stop trolling. Vegan warrior. Sam is a bot. Terminating session. Alright. The green. Mobile minefield. I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Bye-bye. Okay, what does the switch do? Does that turn that one off? Good. 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 Get wrecked. Alright, and I think all the rest of them are hard ones. So let's see how this goes. Oh, what is that? There's another computer over here. Hello, computer. A simple principle. Though Stratton himself never used a term, his remark about inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. What seemingly enraged me of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens like Alexander's sword through a Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos Principle, but that work remains lost. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from over every country on Earth, while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai team. Look forward to meeting them. Post comments. First, that was the best you can say. It's a great snapshot of the human species at its best and its worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. He could cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Okay. All right. Here we go. Next. Deception. Okay, there's a red here. There's a blue here. There's a thing that goes up here. So that's probably what I'm gonna need. Okay. Wait, where's the other red one? Okay. Oh my god. Well, I got the thing. Blue. I need to connect the blue. Okay. And then I take this connector. Oh, no, that didn't work. I broke everything. I broke everything, guys. Because I can't actually break this. So how do I get to there?
The counsel of my blessed
Good God,
messengers
jump scare
must
me.
be earned.
Elohim, you bastard! Oh wait, is there... No, there's not a red side on this. All has to come through here. That's fine. How do we get this last one? Because we got to keep the red doors open, right? We got to keep the red doors open. And we got to keep this blue door open. What is the name of the place? Deceptions? Deception. It's like we need one more. Unless there's a way. Okay. Keep connections. Because breaking this chain will close the red, which then knocks off the blue. So we can't change this because we got to keep all these doors open, right? Deception. Deception. What is deception? Don't see any wires, so there's not a hidden switch somewhere, as far as I can tell. This one's a hard one. Or there's some stupidly easy thing. I mean, that's what most logic puzzles are like, right? And it's like, when you figure out, you're like, oh, damn it. I've been banging my head against this for an hour. What the hells? All right, internet, help me. Deception hint. I wonder if there's a way, because this is using up so much shit. What happens if I... Oh, okay. That stays on. What's happening? Do 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 do. Interesting. Interesting. All right, one more right over here. Biochromatic entanglement. That doesn't sound nice. Wait, is there a box about it somewhere? Hmm. 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 Now how? How? Oh, I don't wanna fall in love. So I need one of these, right? So somehow or another I have to split something. The blue keeps that open. Biochromatic entanglement. Biochromatic entanglement. Requires 2 at first, can be done with 1 later. Minimizing 3 to 2 requires circular logic, but taking any of them away destroys the loop. What did I just do?
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path.
No, shut up.
Leave this mystery for another day.
No. Okay, maybe yes. Maybe yes. Yep. Um. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I think I might have to take this one offline. I might have to take this one offline. And it's almost been almost 3 hours now. Let's check another. Let's check another one real quick. Or is that the... All right, there's one more gosh darn red one. I'm gonna poke at this one first. A door too far. Okay. It's a jammer. Okay. It's gotta hit this blue, huh? This red one over here. Oh, and then there's another red one here. How the hell? Must be with the box, right? The box must do something. How to get all the way over here? Oh, I think. And it's got a. We need the block to block the. Stay there. Yay! See, that one was easier. I think the other one requires timing. I think that other one requires some timing. It's not just a quick, like, logic swap. There's actually, I think there's a swap that occurs there. So I might try to do this off, like, I might check offline. We can go on for now. Go on a little while longer. A little while longer. Hit about 3 hours or so for it. Okay. Although we're almost done with this first world.
I see all. I know all.
Okay.
My power knows no bounds. And
Nor
yet
does your
will is
pride.
free, because you were made to be free.
I'm free,
It
guys.
is the very principle of your existence, without which
I'm
the
free to run on
trials
this
of
beach,
world would
and I don't
hold
trip over
no
the
meaning.
rocks.
To seek salvation must be your choice.
There's nothing on this beach. Rocks. Lots of rocks. I jump funny, guys. Why do I jump so funny? What is this? Okay. This just goes through, alright. Why is there this path here? Why is there a computer way out here? Oh, it's messed up. Computer's dead. It's got a blue screen of death, guys. Ooh, I just ran into shit. Just running into trees for fun. Alright. Greens. We're gonna do greens. Trapped inside. That doesn't sound good. Can't do that. To get all the way here. So I don't think... Oh, no. Somehow or another, you can't shine a light through grates. Is there anything else around? Just that? Yeah, I don't think the hard part is I don't think there's any way to connect these two. Oh. No. Got it, guys. Yay. Hello, pretty lady. Woohoo! All right. And another green one. Locked from inside. It's a red thing. Well, I got this at least. Okay. I think we need to get in there first. Get this. Then we don't need that one anymore. We do need a... Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So then we can try to get... So then we don't need any of these. Yay! Yay! All right, I think that is probably a good place to wrap up before my brain melts. Before I melt my brain. I don't think I can do these for too long, especially if I'm tired like right now. And I have to figure out a good way of like actually like if I get really stumped, taking a look at stuff. See if there's a good hint site that does like that progressively gives you hints and then goes from there or something like that. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, so that's it for today. We will go ahead and probably do some more Talos Principle Reawakened tomorrow, and then that's the current plan anyway. Do Talos Principle tomorrow, and then at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then do BioShock on Wednesday. So that's the current plan. So that's what I think we're probably gonna do. Anyway, thanks very much for coming in, everyone. Thanks for everyone who's lurking. Thanks for everyone who's joined in the chat, stopped by to say hi, or are watching the VOD later on. I appreciate all of you. Hope everyone stays hydrated. It's getting a little warm over here, so I'm probably gonna hydrate myself. But yeah, take care, and I hope to see folks later. Be well, rest well. Bye bye.